4 friends had been planning the trip for months. They were exhausted from work, stressed from daily life, and desperate for a break. So they rented a small beach house far from the city, just sand, sea, and silence. It was supposed to be peaceful. The house sat slightly away from the main road, surrounded by tall grass that swayed constantly in the ocean wind. It looked old but charming. Faded blue paint, wooden balcony, large windows facing the sea. When they arrived, everything felt perfect. The air smelled like salt. Waves crashed softly in the distance. The sky burned orange as the sun began to set. Inside, the house was simple but cozy. A small kitchen, 2 bedrooms, a living room with a wide window facing the water. They joked that it looked like a place from a movie. That first night was filled with laughter. They ordered food, played music on a portable speaker, and told stories late into the evening. Someone suggested they take photos to remember the trip, so they did group selfies in the living room, silly poses in the kitchen. One of them even stood by the window with the dark ocean behind them, making dramatic vacation model poses. Everything felt normal, until one of them started scrolling back through the photos. At first, they thought it was a glitch. In the background of one picture, near the hallway, there was a figure, a woman, standing still. Her face was blurred, not like motion blur, but like the camera refused to focus on her. Her body looked slightly transparent, her shape faint and washed out. They laughed nervously. Must be a lighting issue, but then they checked the next photo. She was there again, this time standing near the kitchen door. Same a blurred face, same a still posture. She wasn't part of their group. No one had seen her all night. Their smiles slowly faded. They went through every single photo they had taken, living room, kitchen, hallway, window. In every image, somewhere in the background, the woman was there, always standing, always watching, but never moving. One of them whispered, "Was someone else in the house when we got here?" They searched every room, closets, bathroom, under beds, nothing. The doors had been locked, windows closed, no signs anyone else had been there. The air in the house suddenly felt heavier, quieter. They decided to leave. No arguments, no second thoughts. They grabbed their bags and rushed outside into the cool night air, hearts pounding harder than they wanted to admit. As they walked quickly toward their car, one of them turned back, just for a second. The house stood dark against the night sky. But in the living room window, someone was there, a woman, standing exactly where the photos had shown her. Her face still blurred, like a smudge on reality. But now she was closer to the glass, staring directly at them. No one said a word. They got in the car and drove away without looking back again. None of them slept that night. The next morning, curiosity and fear got the better of them. They checked the photos one more time. Something had changed. In the last photo they took, the one by the window with the ocean behind it, the woman wasn't in the background anymore. She was right behind them, so close that her blurred face almost touched the back of one friend's head. And on the car ride photo they took as they were leaving, there was something in the back seat, a faint shape between them, sitting quietly. They deleted the photos immediately, but later that night one of them received a notification, cloud backup complete. The images had already been saved. They opened the gallery again, hands shaking. Now the woman's face wasn't blurred anymore. It was clearer, pale skin, dark, empty eyes, a wide, unnatural smile. And in the newest image, one none of them remembered taking, it showed the inside of a bedroom, one of their bedrooms taken from the foot of the bed, while someone slept, and standing beside the bed was the woman looking down at the camera. Since that trip, none of them have gone on vacation together again. But sometimes, late at night, one of them swears they see a figure standing in the corner of their room, still, silent, watching, like she's waiting for the next photo to be taken.